Hey everyone, it's Sarkisukas here. Haven't done a talking kind of video in quite a while actually. This one is the Resident Evil 5 versus Quitter Chronicles. Basically, when someone quits my game in versus, I will send them a message depending on how they've been before, during, or whatever the match, asking them why they quit or whatnot. And I tend to try and be as nice to them as possible, but sometimes they're not as nice to me. Now, a lot of people do have a genuine excuse for quitting, for example, connection going down, internet failing, power cut, whatever. I've had similar experiences. I personally never quit a match, and I find it very bothersome when people do it. It's not really fair, it's just a fucking game. And yet people rage quit and all that just to not give you the win. If you're quitting, you are giving your opponent that win, just not the points. And you get points even if you lose, so it's hardly worth it, you know? So I'll break this video down into a couple segments. First bit will be the apologetic quitters, or the ones with genuine excuses. Then I'll go on to the slightly more aggressive, more challenging people who seem to have an opinion and a reason as to why they quit to try and justify it against me. And then at the end, the most aggressive people I've encountered, and I'm going to tear the shit out of them on this video because I can. Okay, so those were the nice ones, and maybe some of those excuses were they true? Don't know. Uh, some of the ones like being sent a game invite, it's kind of ignorant. I don't know. But to each his own. It's just a game, not that I care. So now we get the aggressive people, and I'm going to explain for three of them the story behind their messages so that you can understand why they're being so aggressive, or why I was so surprised at how aggressive they were being, and also my replies to them. So, roll on the first ones. Isn't the point of the game to damage and kill the other player by any means necessary? The game provides weapons that you're expected to use. If I didn't use the rockets, he would have. I offered him a rematch where I would not use rockets, but he never took it. I would have still beat him in that match, so his loss. Question. What is ranning? Okay, this next guy hosted a game on Missileria. I joined it and proceeded to beat him. However, he decided to quit at the very last second, so that I wouldn't get the points or whatnot. So I asked him if he couldn't take a loss, and this was his reply. Okay, this next guy surprised me because he was actually a decent player. He could quick rocket, he could quick turn correctly with a grenade, and could do a quick turn, quick rocket. So he tried these all on me, and I fortunately managed to get out the way in time, and then proceeded to do the same to him, only hitting him. And this was a Team Survivors match, and his team were getting beat. He paired up with a random, and I was with a friend on mic to them, privately though on Skype. And by the end of it, I asked, and then he quit. So I asked him if he couldn't take a loss for not quitting, and his reply kind of shocked me. I'll let you see it first. So the first point I made to him in my reply was that it's his fault for going with a random. He should be playing with a friend. It makes your likelihood of winning much better. Then also him saying that I suck. Now he's actually an okay player. I'm the first one to say it, and I don't consider myself a great player because plenty of people have beaten me, but I don't exactly fucking suck either. And that's just his anger. Plenty of people can testify that I don't exactly suck. So I was kind of surprised that he was being that immature about it. It's not exactly fair. And so he's saying that he had a dumbass for a teammate. Well, yeah, blame your teammate, yet he still got killed plenty of time. So it's not exactly as if it was his teammate's fault. I did go for him as much as I went for his teammate. I don't discriminate in a team match against which of the two opponents I should go for. So, shame on him, I guess. Moving on from him, though, this next guy takes the cake. He is the best one I have ever had. He is so aggressive, so offensive. Not really to me personally, because I ignore people who insult me. I think it's pathetic. But that's me. And he got so angry, so frustrated over the fact that I beat him, and then proceeded to poke a little bit of fun that he quit. And he decided to intelligently send me voice messages, and in them are his undoing, because he wasn't really thinking about what he was saying, and I'm going to point out why he wasn't thinking about what he was saying.
Nigga, suck my fucking dick, you pussy ass bitch. I got a fucking life, nigga. Wow, somebody seems to be getting angry over a game. Nigga, suck my fucking dick, bitch. Fucking little ass fucking American. I'll fucking booty rape you and your grandmother. Pussy ass homosexual.
A wonderful, fine display of human intelligence and maturity at its finest. So, a couple of points I'm going to pick at with this guy, because he made me laugh. First off, I think the most insulting thing he says in that, to me personally, is calling me American. Now, there's nothing wrong with being American, but I'm not American, I'm Scottish, and the flag that I display on Versus kinda shows that. So, it's good to see his observation skills are up to par. But also, he's saying that he would do my mother and my grandmother, so that automatically means that he likes elderly women and is also a necrophiliac. Telling me a lot about himself. Does this guy have a girlfriend? I don't know. Maybe he doesn't because he's too busy chasing pensioners. Phew. There was one other thing that I noticed in his messages, and I wonder if you can see it too. I'm going to try and cut it and single it out a bit, and we'll see where the irony is.
My fucking dick, bitch. Homosexual.
Let's have that one more time, just to be clear.
My fucking dick, bitch. Homosexual.
Okay, so he's doing the infuriating thing of using sexual orientation as an insult, calling me homosexual. There is no sign of that anywhere as to what either of our sexualities would be. For the record, I am straight, but I have gay friends who are very dear to me, and I find that very insulting to them. More so, just why is one sexuality bad. I mean, I could insult him calling him heterosexual, but, you know, where's the offence there, really? However, on that note, he's the one calling me a homosexual, yet he's also the one asking me to suck his dick. But he's not gay, right? But he wants me, a guy, to suck him off. Ironic much? Possible closet nature there? I don't know.